Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is day 34 of the 365-day trivia road trip. This is a year full of random trivia quizzes. There's 20 questions up front, and then at the very end of this video, there is a question 21 tiebreaker if you need to stick around for that. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you have fun, and good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. What is the name of the American politician under whom Thomas Hendricks and Adlai Stevenson served as vice presidents that is the only person in history to hold the office of U.S. presidency for 2 non-consecutive terms? The answer is Grover Cleveland. Question number 2. Visitors cross the Propylaea to enter what historic area that houses the ruined Erechtheion, the Temple of Athena Nike, and the Parthenon in Athens? The answer is the Acropolis. Question number 3. What is the name of the famous Australian natural landmark located in the Northern Territory, known for its unique geological formation of red rock towers that have been shaped over millions of years by wind and water erosion? The answer is Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock. Question number 4. What is the name of the English poet who wrote, "After many a summer dies the swan," in Tithonus, and praised 600 men who entered the Valley of Death in the charge of the Light Brigade? The Charge of the Light Brigade was a very famous poem from Alfred Tennyson. Question number 5. What was the name of the man that illustrated the division of labor with the example of a pen factory, and who created the metaphor of the invisible hand in his 1776 book called The Wealth of Nations? His name was Adam Smith. Question number 6. This famous selection from Gioacchino Rossini's William Tell ends with a rousing gallop movement. What is the name for this type of instrumental piece that typically acts as a prelude to open an opera or musical? You've no doubt heard the tune, the William Tell Overture. The answer is Overture. Question 7. Mostly famous for painting the Mona Lisa, the multi-talented Italian Leonardo da Vinci also drew what picture of a male figure in 2 superimposed positions that was said to have the ideal geometric human proportions? That picture is the Vitruvian Man. Question number 8. Standing over 10,900 feet tall, it has been active for over 3,500 years. What is the oldest and highest active volcano in Europe that is located in northeastern Sicily, whose name comes from the Greek for I burn? Seems like a great name for a volcano. The answer, Mount Etna. Question number 9. The elevator in the apartment complex this sitcom is set in is always broken. What is this popular CBS sitcom featuring Caltech physicists Leonard and Sheldon and their Cheesecake Factory waitress neighbor Penny? That show is The Big Bang Theory. Question number 10. What is the term which derives from the Greek word for finger that was used to denote a large formation of hoplites or Greek infantrymen who fought in close formation, usually with spears? It comes from the Greek word for finger. The answer is a phalanx. Question 11. Currently a yellow dwarf star, astronomers believe that in about 5 billion years, the focal point of our solar system, the Sun, will become one of what kind of stars that are massive but have relatively low surface temperature? They think we're only 5 billion years away from our sun turning into a red giant. Question number 12. Songs in this work include America, Maria, and I Feel Pretty. What is the title of this musical, turned into a 1961 film about the Jets and the Shark street gangs that was adapted from Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet? That musical is West Side Story. Question 13. What is the title of the 1950 Ray Bradbury work that includes the story There Will Come Soft Rains, which is set in California after a nuclear war, though much of it is set on a different planet? The answer is The Martian Chronicles. Question 14. The southwest slope of the Pyrenees is in this country, which was unified by a 15th century marriage between rulers of Aragon and Castile. The Iberian Peninsula is shared by Portugal and what nation that is home to the Prado Museum and the Sagrada Familia Church? You may have seen it earlier. This is Spain. Question 15. This city was named after the Potawatomi for either Smelly Onion Place or Skunk. This seat of Cook County is on the southwestern shore of Lake Michigan. What is the name of this third largest city in the United States known as the Windy City? The Windy City is Chicago. Question number 16. After his debut acting role as Bacon in Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, what is the name of the British actor who played the villain Deckard Shaw in the Fast and the Furious movie franchise and starred with Melissa McCarthy in 2015's Spy? His name is Jason Statham. Question 17. Adjusted for inflation, this founder of the Standard Oil Trust was the richest man in history. What is the name of the American business magnate whose grandson would donate the land for the United Nations headquarters? His name is John D. Rockefeller. Question 18. What is the name of the civilian U.S. agency that replaced the Office of Strategic Services in 1947 and today carries out covert operations at the request of the President of the United States as well as advises the National Security Council? The answer is the Central Intelligence Agency. Question number 19. What was the name of the woman who abolished the Department for Energy and Climate Change that served as David Cameron's Home Secretary and then in 2016 succeeded him as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom? Her name was Theresa May. And question 20. Like platinum, this metal cannot be dissolved by either hydrochloric acid or nitric acid alone. Relativistic effects on its outermost electrons explain its color, which is similar to pyrite. What is this precious metal whose Latin name, aurum, gives its atomic symbol Au? The answer is gold. Now, before we get to the question 21 tiebreaker, let me give you a little bit of a trivia hint. You guys may already know this. You may use this tool or you may just remember these anyway, but these atomic symbols for gold, silver, and copper, we were taught in high school that if someone steals your copper, you're just like, see you later, and the atomic symbol is Cu. If someone steals your silver, then you're a little bit more upset, but not too bad. You're just like Ag or Ag, which is the atomic symbol for silver. But if someone steals your gold, you run after them and you're like Au. And Au is the atomic symbol for gold. So that's how I always remember those. Use it if you want. Here's question 21, the tiebreaker. If postage stamps were 45 cents each, what is the maximum whole number of stamps that I can buy if I only have $13 available? Whichever player gets closest to the maximum number of stamps that I can buy with $13 gets the point. The maximum number of stamps that I can buy is 28, and I'll have 40 cents left over. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.